But right now, I cross over to somewhere unnamed in North London, where our next mystery voice caller is calling from. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's Melanie from the Wirral? You from the Wirral?
I'm actually from Widnes.
Are you?
Cheshire. Yeah, I'm a woolly back. Yeah, but I'm more known for being. I'm a very famous Liverpool supporter.
Well, hang on. Are you a Widnes fan as well?
Widnes rugby team.
Yeah.
Well, they were really successful when I was in school back in the 80s.
Yeah. Is that why?
Yeah.
Why are they called woolly backs?
I don't know. I mean, I have heard a rumour, but I don't know if it's for the radio.
If anyone's listening and it's broadcastable, tell us why people from Widnes are called woolly backs, please. Thank you. Melanie C, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm really well. Firstly, thanks for looking after all of the radio when we're away. You're part of our family here.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's such a pleasure and an honour to do, really.
And you did Christmas Day live.
I know. It was really nice. Do you know what? I think it felt very special because it's a special day for everybody, and to share that with the nation, you know, I felt very lucky.
Oh, I need to, that's a really good answer. Yeah, but okay. Let's not always talking. It's not why we're calling you. Congratulations, the Spice Girls are getting back together. What? When did that happen? How did that happen? Who called who? What's your reason for that?
What's the story? What's the scoop? The funny thing is, unfortunately, we can't do anything without it being all over the press.
Yeah.
And yesterday, we got together for lunch. It was so lovely to see everybody. And we actually haven't all been together, the five of us, since the Olympics, which is bonkers, over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, we wanted to get together, have a little catch-up, have a chat, see where everyone's at. And, you know, it's the worst-kept secret in showbiz, isn't it? Yeah. Always, because it was in the paper the day we were actually meeting for the first time. So, you know, it was lovely to get together, and we are talking about opportunities and ideas we've got for the future. But, you know, it is early stages, and there's nothing set in stone right now.
Sure.
So, there's no big announcement. But it's just great to be back in Spice World and to see the reaction. Because
it's huge, isn't it?
You know, oh, my goodness, all over social media and, you know, the press and everything. And it's so lovely to know that people out there still care.
Well, listen, I think there's definitely an appetite for it. I mean, what's incredible is when I do the X Factor and we go around the country and you get girls on there who are, you know, 20 maybe, 18, 19, and you ask them about their influences and they almost always cite the Spice Girls as the first girl band that were like, this is who we are. You know, I don't want to use a cliche, but it is the kind of girl power thing. And the fact you still have resonance with, you know, a girl probably, you know, when did you guys break up?
Oh, officially never. Well, I think we stopped all working together. Jerry left in 98.
Right.
And then the other four of us kind of disbanded around 2000, 2001.
Right, so that's like 18 years ago, yeah? So it's incredible that you've got a girl who's 20 years old who still cites you as an influence. I mean, that's something, isn't it? So that tells you a story.
Yeah, and you know, this is one of the reasons why we wanted to get together and talk about things, because I think we now realise some of the impact that we did have on young people at the time. And now we all have kids. You know, there's another generation that enjoy our music, and we just want to empower people, we want to empower girls, and there are so many negative things going on in the world all the time, and we feel like the Spice Girls was always a little bit of fun, you know, something else to enjoy when it's tough times, maybe.
Two questions I have to ask you before you go. Who made the first move?
Who made the first move? I mean, I think it's something, because we do see each other, like, you know, kind of individually, or a couple of us here and a few there. And I think it's just been bubbling under, and we're now working again with our former manager, Simon Fuller, which is really lovely as well. It's like the old team are back together. Yeah. And I think we just always shared the same vision. And so it's just really nice to be back and, you know, and thinking about the future.
And you met around Jerry's house. Now, everyone because Jerry's had a few meetings with my team and so forth, everyone that's ever been around Jerry's house, she always cooks, right? So what did she cook yesterday?
Oh, well, yesterday was all very exciting, because obviously there was we didn't expect all of the press interest that we had in the morning. We thought we were going to do it under the radar. So originally we were meeting somewhere else, and then there's a change of location. It was all very James Bond. Yep. So anyway, we end up at Jerry's, and so we just got some takeaway.
Oh, I thought she'd knock up an omelette if it was last minute.
She didn't even bake a cake.
What?
Do you know what I mean? No, to be fair, she didn't have time, but we did have a great afternoon, and we're just really excited to see what the future holds for everybody.
Can I ask you the Spice Girls takeaway of choice?
Well, we were being very healthy. I mean, it's the beginning of the year, isn't it? So we're all still very inspired on trying to stay on a healthy tip. We went to Planet Organic.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought there'd be something green and organic in there. I thought maybe a Wagamama. Tops, but other than that, listen, you're at the gym. Thank you for stepping out. What are you? Was it leg day today? Is it arm day today?
Well, do you know what? I'm going to do all over, a bit of a circuit. But I thought, in true keeping of being Sporty Spice, I better get myself down the gym.
Yeah, well, listen, the last thing you need to do is get down the gym. But now you're down there, do a bit of cardio for us. Thanks, Mel.
I will. Okay. Well, hello to all the listeners, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully.
Thanks, son. Appreciate your time.
Take care.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye.